he and his clients are very much in the news. So let us go back to the Skype machine and welcome in one of our biggest fans, a man who watches the show every week. He gives me running commentary, text messages to me all show long. Now we finally get to make him a superstar once again. Ali Abdel-Aziz is joining us. There he is, the one and only Ali, carving out some time. He is so busy. He's carving out some time for us. Ali, how are you?
How are you? You going to make me a superstar?
Yeah, well, I feel like all your guys get some shine, but, you're the man behind the man, so to speak, so it's time to give you some spotlight.
You know what's funny? I listened from the beginning to the end of the show. I was at the doctor, and I'll be honest with you, man. I'm listening to some of these fighters, and I'm always going to support a fighter, but some of these guys talking nonsense. A lot of these guys on the show talking nonsense. Yeah.
Like who?
Let's go over this. Let's go to John Dodson was a former teammate of mine.
Yeah.
He's on his last fight on his deal.
Yeah.
I don't know who's representing him, who's his fucking manager, but if you miss weight, if your opponent miss weight, and this is your last fight on your deal, you fucking fight and get paid. And Sean Shelby and the UFC cannot cut you because they never cut anybody coming if your opponent miss weight. Like Desmond Green is not going to get cut. If John Dodson would have fought and lost, he will not got cut. And that was the stupidest thing I ever heard. And I love John Dodson. He's great. But that was his opportunity to fight, make money, and not get cut. Because realistically, if you lose your last fight on your contract, you might get cut. Now, they're not going to give him a new deal. He's going to fight. And if he lose, probably he's going to get cut. But now, it was his opportunity for him not to get cut because the guy missed weight. Stupid.
Yeah. Wow.
I don't know who's advising him, but that was fucked up. I think it's fucked up.
Who else do you have a problem with on today's show?
Listen, I understand James Bick's pain. I love James Bick. But you can't be mid-event over Cowboy Cerrone. At the end of the day, man, I think everybody complaining about not making more money, but now guys make more money. They don't want to fight anymore. And this is a problem I'm having with Usman. I'm having with many guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guys now making more money. And guess what? Everybody this whole ranking stuff is bullshit. The ranking now, the guy's not actually fighting for money, fighting for ranking. And the ranking, I don't give a shit about this ranking. This ranking doesn't mean nothing. You fight, you make a paycheck, you support your family. When you start fighting with the ranking, you're working at a disadvantage. This is my opinion.
Okay, jeez, coming out swinging, Ali. All right, could we talk? Let's talk about the big news.
True, though.
Let me ask you about this. You found out last week, no title fight for Frankie Edgar. Max Holloway's injured. What's happening with him? Is he going to fight on March 3rd, Frankie Edgar?
Let me show you what kind of legend this guy is. And I told Frank, hey, Max is out. He's not going to come back to June and July. I said, this whole card might not happen. And he said, fuck it. I will stay on the card, save the card. I will get paid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting for Max. That shows you what kind of confidence an athlete should have. If you believe you are the best in the world to fight anybody, anytime, anywhere, if it makes sense. If Ortega comes through, let's do it. If what's his name, the other guy, just beat Michael Johnson.
The guy who just beat Michael Johnson. Oh man, my
Elkins.
Yes, that's right.
Elkins come through. This is the two guys. I said, hey, let's do Ortega or Elkins. Any of them, let's go. And the whole thing is, and it just show you what kind of guys Frank is. You know what I'm saying? Like all these guys, they want to sit around for 6 months to a year, wait for a title shot. At the end of the day, you have a short opportunity to make money. You're going to get older. And if you don't fight, you're not going to make money. You understand? Like a guy like Benil, nobody in the top 15 wants to fight him. Bobby Green, I asked for Bobby Green. He said, yes, thank you, Bobby Green, for taking the fight. This is what kind of fighter, if I'm a promoter, I want to have. But everybody right now is dodging everybody. Like, and this is why, it's a huge honor for me to work with guys like Frankie Edgar because he never turned down a fight, not once. Same for Cody Garbrandt. Cody Garbrandt right now.
Wait,
I
before we
think
get to Cody,
TJ
I'm gonna ask you about Cody in a second, but first let me just finish with Frankie. So is there a fight for him right now for March 3rd?
We in for 3-round fight, 5-round fight, but Ortega said, I'm reading some reports that Ortega need to make more money. Like now is other problem, but I don't blame him. He should get paid fighting someone like Frankie, but now like everybody try to leverage his stuff, and I don't blame Ortega for trying to make money. He's a nice kid, very nice kid.
So if it's
Very
not
nice
Ortega, if Ortega passes, it may be Elkins.
It can be it can be you. Somebody got to pay. So it's gonna be a victim. So does Frankie Edgar all he need? Victim. He needs somebody to victimize him. That's it. That's all Frankie wants. Matter of fact, I asked the UFC, would you make the Conor fight? And I know I'm just saying that, and he said, no way. And the fucking guy, like he keep posting the stuff about Max and this, but realistically, Frankie Edgar got abducted by Conor 3 times. And I have proof, text messages, meeting, phone conversation, but I'm just, what I'm saying, it's crazy actually. But we'll come to Conor a little bit later.
Okay. Now, Cody Garbrandt. So they come to you and they say, we want to do Cody Garbrandt versus TJ Dillashaw. What's the state of that fight? We spoke to Cody, but from your perspective, what's the state of the fight? Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen?
I'm going to tell you this.
Please.
If UFC 222 got canceled, I think TJ Dillashaw is going to have blood on his hand because, Cody said yes. And Cody, I'm telling you, just coming from an injury, his hand messed up. And he said yes. And now they have to have a title fight for this card to be safe.
Yeah.
As John Jones before and Chael Sonnen. And I think TJ Dillashaw is a great fighter. I personally don't have a problem with him. But when you have too many people around you telling you, oh, you waited so long. He didn't wait nothing. He waited one fight, and Cody got healthy and fought Cody. You understand? And now he's doing an interview saying, have to make financial sense. I'm telling you, if you want to get paid, if you pick up the phone and call Sean or Hunter or Dana, if I'm his manager, TJ Dillashaw will get fucking paid right now. If you want to step in on a short notice, he can get rich because he doesn't make money, big money. He doesn't sell pay-per-view. He doesn't do nothing. But now it's time to capitalize, step up, and fight Cody Garbrandt. Listen, it's a tough fight, but he already beat Cody. And they come to me and said, hey, if Cody beat him, TJ wants an immediate rematch. We have to put on the contract. I said, yeah. But the whole thing, after that, TJ said, his son, congratulations to him. They have a new baby. But guess what? The baby got to eat too. Like Cody's baby got to eat. Cody's wife got to have a baby very soon. And probably when he having the fight, his wife's going to be in the hospital having a baby. But like I said, guys, they can make more money right now, and they don't want to fight. They want to protect their belt. Listen, guy, I have a feeling, and I'm predicting this today.
Okay.
This Demetrius Johnson and Demetrius Johnson and TJ is not going to happen. You'll see.
Why?
Because I'm going to tell you why. Because I mentioned it to the UFC. I said, you make this fight happen now, the fucking guy is not even going to fight. And the whole 135 division going to be on hold like the same thing Conor did. Yeah. And now, listen, let's be real. Nobody's buying TJ versus Demetrius Johnson.
Wow.
The only idea is nobody who's they guarantee you, they said, if you guys want to fight, put us on July 7th because they can't sell their own pay-per-view. They can't. That TJ got the lowest pay-per-view number of all the time. And Demetrius Johnson, he fought on Fox most of his title defense. They're not a draw. Demetrius is a great fighter. Demetrius Johnson is not a damn draw. You know what I'm saying? I think he's amazing, but he's not a draw. That's the truth. I love Demetrius Johnson, but it's the truth. Cody Garbrandt, on the other hand, different. Cody Garbrandt would have fought Demetrius Johnson, very interesting. You understand? That's it. But we know, look at the social media, look at the analytics. You know who still draws in the UFC right now. It's few guys. It's few guys. Khabib, Conor, Nate, Cody. That's it. I don't think anybody else is a draw. As a champion,
Cyborg.
you know. The reason Cyborg pay-per-view did well, I love Cyborg. I think she's the best pound for pound of all the time. But I think Khabib was on the card. This is why the pay-per-view card did well. But Cyborg is a big draw too. I think she's amazing. I love Cyborg. I'm happy she's finally getting what she deserves.
Okay, so then as we talk right now, 222 still up in the air. You don't know if that fight it's in TJ's hands, right? And as far as Frankie is concerned, it's in either Ortega and Elkin's hands. We're still waiting.
Bro, listen, Frankie's the biggest OG fucking gangster in the UFC. Nobody's gangster as Frankie. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I work with nothing but gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Guys have balls, man. You know, Frankie got balls. You know what I'm saying? Listen, at the end of the day, man, it's gonna piss me off sometime because TJ, if he want money, he should call the UFC and ask for more money. I see him doing an interview about he want money. He deserves money. If you take this fight with Cody, fuck, TJ deserves to get paid.
Yeah,
100%. You know.
Okay.
But I don't think he want to fight.
You mentioned. Oh wait, put your camera back up because now we see your nice Reebok sweatshirt there. Can you put it up? Yeah, there you go. All right. I see you good now. So you mentioned Khabib. A couple weeks ago, we were in Boston. What a bizarre press conference that was. I still don't know what they're fighting for on April 7th. And I come to you, Ali, with, I come to you with open arms and ask you, and by the way, what is that buzzing noise? Is that your phone? It's killing my ears. What is that thing that's buzzing in my ears?
My phone is broke. I need to buy a new phone.
It's killing me. Jeez Louise. Is that Hunter Campbell texting you throughout this interview? Who is that?
Yeah. Hunter's the man, bro.
Yeah, he is the man. Tell him to call me back. All right. Listen, April 7th.
Keep waiting.
April 7th. What's going on? What's happening? What are they fighting for? Can you explain to me what exactly is happening with this fight?
You know what? You know what they're fighting for.
No.
Everybody knows what they're fighting for, but the whole thing is, like, you guys want to make this buzz about...
No buzz.
Let me explain to you what happened.
Okay, tell me.
Probably Conor probably don't cook somewhere or whatever. Nobody gives a shit about Conor. You understand? Let me explain to you what's going on here.
Okay.
I told you this, and I'm going to repeat myself again for the last time, because you're an instigator on this one. You are. Let me explain to you.
Okay.
What is the thing when the UFC come to me, ask me to fight for this title? I said, okay. I said, I don't want Tony Ferguson become the official champion the same way Whitaker did. Because I know Tony and Conor got the same manner. And I'm not going to put a chance somebody play a game with me. I'm way smarter than people think. You know what I'm saying? And what I said, I want the night of the fight, April 7th, to be the official title. If Tony Ferguson get injured, Khabib still become fight for the title against Gaethje, Poirier, whatever.
Yeah.
You understand? But if I demanded, I want Conor to be stripped, guess who's going to be the automatic champion? Tony Ferguson. And Tony Ferguson is getting played left and right. You understand?
Why?
And I kind of feel bad for Tony Ferguson. He's getting played, bro. Are you serious?
By who?
Tony Ferguson is getting played. The whole thing, listen to me. He is, by everybody. By everybody, by the UFC, by his team, by everybody. He's getting played. And I'm telling you something, man. I feel sorry for Tony Ferguson because on April 7th, Tony Ferguson probably never going to fight again. And I'm concerned for his well-being. I'm serious.
What?
And I'm not just saying that to promote a fight. I'm concerned for him because, I'm hearing some reports. I respect Eddie Bravo. He's a legend. But I'm hearing, he's going to accept. He'll be more than happy. Khabib take him down. And I'm telling you something, man. This boy is not going to, remember this movie, Can't Get Right? He's going to be like, Can't Get Right. He's not going to be a normal human being. He will be in trouble. Because if he accepts a takedown from Khabib and he will take him down, he will disfigure his whole entire face. He was like Conor talks shit about all the time. Oh, I do this, and this bitch in Ireland not doing nothing. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be bloody because Khabib It was very nice to Barboza. It was very nice to Michael Johnson. But I'm telling you something. One thing Khabib is not going to do is not going to be enough to Tony Ferguson. My prediction, Tony Ferguson will probably take 2 years off or maybe not come back after the fight.
Wait, so okay, and that's a fine prediction, but what are they fighting for? They are fighting for the real belt. Why haven't they stripped Conor then? Tell me why haven't they stripped
Ariel,
Conor
you
and just
know
make it a
what they fight
vacant title? Just make it for a vacant title.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. Listen to me. The UFC, they're not stupid. They're very smart. This guy is 0-3, okay?
Mm-hmm.
If Khabib don't show up, got injured, or Tony don't show up, they still can bring Conor back in May or June or something, you know. But right now, and also, let me tell you this, because I'm a former promoter. I wasn't a big promoter, but I'm gonna tell you something. In fight week, when I strip Conor, it will be such a huge news, and all this traffic will go directly to the Brooklyn show. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta work your money, baby.
So your prediction is
that's what the UFC doing, really.
Okay, you think the week of the fight they're going to strip Conor to drum up interest in the fight?
Or Khabib is not fighting? 100%.
If they don't strip Conor, you're saying by April 7th, Khabib is not going to fight?
Bro, I was being told Khabib is fighting regardless for the real belt. Belt. Is nobody's fighting for the damn interim belt. I have a bout agreement saying you are fighting for the real belt. Whatever they want to have a two champion, guess what? It's good for me. Because it's going to be champion versus champion. A real champion versus champion.
That's what they're going to do.
Some of this pay-per-view money.
That's what they're going to do. So now we're making two belts.
I don't think they're going to do that. They're not. They're not going to do that. But I'm telling you something. Conor McGregor will never fight Khabib. Will never fight him. Like he never fought Frankie Edgar because he is a scare and his bitch-ass coach is scared. And the whole, they are.
Why
How
you say
we
that?
not fear this man? Bro, it's true. It's fucking true. Like, I don't appreciate when it's about his coach. Yeah, he's a bitch. 100%. He blocked me too on Twitter. Because, you know, the whole thing is, you ducked Frankie Edgar for 3 years, okay? And now, you're supposed to fight Khabib. Oh, I'm going to fight Khabib and Rashad and all this bullshit. Now he's using Khabib to stay in the media. And his coach, he's such a fucking little... First of all, who the fuck gave his black belt? I know I'm a black belt under Hindu Grace. I don't know who gave him his black belt. That's number one.
Oh, man.
You need to ask about this. Number two, this guy on MMAFighting.com, very well-respected website.
Yes, I've heard of it.
He said Khabib will knock out, Conor will knock out Khabib in the first round. I understand Conor mentioned Khabib's name. You want to stay relevant. But why the fuck you want to stay relevant? Let me tell you something about, what's the name of the team? Oh,
SBG Ireland.
Let me tell you SBG Ireland. SBG Ireland, 98% of their roster have been cut from the UFC. And they have, I believe, two guys. One guy, he's scared to fight people. Conor McGregor, he's fucking scared. He won a belt, never defended. One other belt, never defended. The fucking people on the pound-for-pound list should be ashamed of yourself. They these motherfuckers. Because they have number 2 pound-for-pound or over George St. Pierre. How the fuck you have Conor McGregor over George St. Pierre? Let's get back to this fucking sorry-ass team, Irish team. And the other guy in the UFC, bro, I respect fucking Artem, man. I really do. I got nothing bad to say about Artem.
Yeah, don't you dare say anything about Artem, all right?
Anybody, anywhere, I can't. But the whole thing is, the only reason he's got in the UFC because Conor. And the only reason he's still not cut from the UFC, the guy's record 13-14. How the fuck are you going to have a UFC fighter with this record in the UFC? It's true.
Jeez.
One more thing.
Okay.
And if this guy focus, who is this guy to write a fucking book anyway? First of all, instead of going to do an autograph signing, fucking maybe if he focused on his gym, some of these guys will be in the UFC. And I recommend any fighters do not go train there because your career is going to go downhill.
Well, why would you have such a problem with him? All he said was his guy is going to be your guy. What's your problem?
They run their fucking mouth. They run their mouth and they don't fight. Real fighters fight. These guys don't fight. And guess what? Can I ask you a question? I'm going to ask you a question. How many guys been cut from the UFC? Gunnar Nelson. Let me tell you about Gunnar Nelson. Gunnar Nelson is a Henry Gracie black belt. I got Gunnar Nelson in the UFC. Actually, I did.
You
not
did?
Fucking Audi. It's not his father. I did. Yes. I did it as a favor for Henry Gracie because they would not put him. Gunnar Nelson was smashing people when he was training in Ireland and going back to Henry Gracie. Guess what? Gunnar Nelson probably one of the most dangerous guys in the welterweight division. He's fucking losing. You know why? Because he worked with a loser team.
Jeez.
He become just like them. That's the fact, man. And I'm telling you something, man. Next time this guy keep Frankie out of his name or Khabib out of his name, might have some fucking problem with this dude. Personal problem.
What are you talking about? He was asked a question.
I'm tired of people, man, talking.
Yeah. You're all fired up. Jeez.
Connor is scared, man.
Why are you so fired up?
Connor is, because it's just a fucking fact. I don't like, Khabib is my brother, Frank is my brother. Everybody I manage is my friend. Like, I leave peace of myself with him. And I don't like people that if they talk real, it's okay. I take it, I shut up, I will take it. You know, Artem supposed to fight Zabit. Guess what? They say no. Artem say yes, but they say his coaches said no. You understand? The whole thing is they scared. They so afraid of losing. Guess what? Do something else. You know what I'm saying? Conor McGregor, man, listen to me. The guy is a businessman. He's a world champion because the UFC put him in position. You know, he knocked out Eddie, he knocked out Aldo, but he's not knocking out no fucking Khabib. And people can fucking dream about it, and he will never fight Khabib. And you will see, when go down to history, you know I'm right. Stop talking about Russia, talking about this bullshit.
Let me ask you about your other guy. You got all kinds of drama. You're all fired up. Marlon Morais and Jimmy Rivera. What is happening with this fight?
That's one more bitch, Jimmy Rivera. He got on your show. Yeah, he is. He got on your show. He said, I talk bad about his wife. First of all, if I talk bad about your wife, you should run and punch me in my face.
Yeah.
I did not. This woman, I was talking to him. I don't know if she think I talked to her, but she got more balls than him because she's the one doing all the screaming and yelling. But I will never talk about any man. I don't know this woman. She never did nothing bad to me. And if she think I cussed at her, I want to apologize to her. I'm telling you, I did not cuss at you. I have no problem with you. But with your bitch-ass husband, yes, I do. Guess what? He got about agreement for April 24th. Turn it down. Now, he have a fight offer, main event, Atlantic City. Marlon Morais versus Jimmy Rivera. Guess what? He's going to fucking turn it down. What I was being told by the UFC, he turned this down. The first top 3 opponent is going to be Marlon will get, not him. And he can his ass wait till December. Nobody gives a shit about Jimmy Rivera. He beat Uriah Faber. He decisioned everybody fucking else. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And now he's jumping, talking about Cody Garbrandt. I'm going to tell you something, man. You better be careful mention Cody's name because I'm telling you, Cody, he's not like me. I'm nice. I'm very nice guy. Cody's crazy as fuck. And Cody will beat his ass publicly. Cody do not give a fuck. I'm telling you, Cody's crazy, man. With me, I'm nervous around Cody. You understand? I'm nervous what Cody will do to other people because I have to calm him down all the time because he has zero tolerance. And this guy keeps talking about Cody. Cody, man, he's your superior. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about your superior. Shut up. And you have a fight with Marlon Morais. Take the fight or just sit your ass to December. And as soon as he loses, they're probably going to cut his ass. But he's so scared of Marlon Morais. Like how he said, oh, I'm the champ of the ring of combat. I'm the champ of the cage fury. I'm the champ of this. Shut the fuck up and fight. You understand? Ask for more money. Ask for a date. You from New Jersey. Defend your turf, homie. April 21st, Atlantic City. Marlon Morais, right now, the UFC offered it, and we accept it.
Wow.
Take it. Yeah. You know what's so funny, man? What? All his Tiger Showman guys, the guy fought Dan. So nice. What's his name? Shane Burgo. Nice. Such a great guy from Tiger Showman. Because before, I think Tiger Showman all bullshit. But now, no. You got Shane Burgo's nice guy.
Yeah.
The guy fought Dan is nice guy. They're really nice guys. But this guy, man, you know what he is? He's not a fighter. He He's cool. He promotes Tiger Strowman's cool. He using the UFC not to become a champion. He using the UFC to promote the Tiger Strowman's cool. You understand?
Jeez.
I'm telling you, man, if this guy was not small, I would fucking slap him. But he's too
Stop it.
too
Stop
little
it
for
with
me
that.
to. And I'm telling you,
go
a lot of you said, "Oh, you're a manager, blah blah blah."
Yeah. Why? Why?
You're gonna call me a terrorist? You know why I'm mad?
Yeah.
Let somebody call your kids or call your wife a terrorist. I'm from the Middle East. Calling somebody a terrorist like calling somebody the N-word.
Yeah.
For me, it's racist.
Yeah.
And this is why he think the UFC I was gonna get in trouble by yelling at him. He can go FS up. Yeah, but this is why I don't like this guy. I never met this guy. Actually, I did. I gave him a fight at WSOF before. Ungrateful motherfucker. But it's okay.
Okay, let's talk about something positive. You got Werdum and Dana White in the same room. They're friends again now, right?
Yeah, best friends. It's crazy, man, because
what's the problem there? What's the problem there? What? Yeah, tell me.
Fabricio Werdum, probably one of the nicest guys you ever meet. He's loyal. He's funny. He joke. On a personal level, I like Dana White. I think Dana White, I like him. A lot of people have problem with him. He never did me wrong. He always treated me with respect. And it was difficult for me. You have two great people can't get along. And finally, I got him to agree to me.
Wow.
Dana canceled on Werdum one time. Fabricio canceled on Dana one time. And finally they got to meet. And they talked. It was a very positive meeting. It was 45 minutes. Dana was like talking about normal life stuff. Fabricio was talking about his children. And it was cool. And finally, my life became easier because that was my biggest problem as a manager, to have a problem with a promoter and a fighter. When you have a problem with a promoter and a fighter, my job becomes easier. This is why a lot of managers want to hide their guys from the promoter, and I think it's wrong. If you're a fighter and you're listening to me,
okay,
you need to have a relationship with the matchmaker. You need to have the relationship with the promoter, because they know you, they see you, they talk to you. Don't hide behind your manager's shadow. You are the fighter. The manager is a worker. I work for the fighter. I'm an employee by my fighter. That means if the guys have problems, they're going to handle it. You understand? And now Fabricio got his job back. Saturday he's going to debut. He's fighting a main event in London on a short notice. Fabricio Werdum saved the day again. And life is good.
Okay, let's go rapid fire here, because I know you love being on the show, but we haven't gone through all the list of guys. I got your list here. How many guys do you have in the UFC now, huh? Like what, 50, 60? I know you know the number. Don't pretend like you don't know.
Yeah, like 40-something.
40-something.
6.
Okay, Rashad Evans. Is he going to fight Michael Bisping or not?
That was a weird one, because I was being told Bisping asked for Rashad. By the way, I love Michael Bisping, man. He's a fighter, you know that.
Yeah.
And I said they agreed to the fight at light heavyweight in Boston. I called Rashad. Rashad, man, he's my friend. I really don't want to fight him. I want to make sure he's okay. And after that, I said he asked for you, and that's what I was being told. And that's what Mick told me. And Mick, he's one of the most honest guys in the sport.
The best guy.
Whatever he says to me is gold.
Mick Maynard, amazing. Number one.
Don't try to number people, man, here.
Number one.
Too. China's awesome, too.
Number two. He's a Patriots guy. Tom Brady's cousin. Number two.
And I said, okay. I went to Rashad. He said, fuck it. If that's what he wants, let's do it. And after that, the reason this fight didn't happen, I think it was just about, as far as I know, I think it was about money. And Rashad was in. Rashad didn't ask for more money. Bisping is his time to fight. He want to get paid. I don't blame him for getting paid. The fight didn't happen. I don't think it will happen. Okay. And guess what? It is what it is. I'm kind of a little bit happy the fight didn't happen.
Okay. Kelvin Gastelum, what's up with him? Where does he fall into the whole middleweight title picture?
Yeah, man. This is what's happened. Actually, Kelvin Gastelum was considered to fight for the title over
Romero. Okay.
Sorry. Over Whitaker.
Whitaker.
Over Luke. Luke.
Against Whitaker.
It was not Luke. It was supposed to be Kelvin Gastelum versus Whitaker.
Okay.
You know, it was not supposed to be Luke Rockhold. You know, Luke is my friend. I love Luke, but it was not supposed to be Luke. It was supposed to be Kelvin Gastelum versus Whitaker. You know, he's the busier guy. He fought. He's back to back, and I think he was getting rewarded by doing that. And Luke was not gonna fight. They was gonna make Romero and Luke somewhere else for number one contender match. But Whitaker is the champ. He demanded Luke. He said, "I'm not fighting Kelvin Gastelum." He want to fight Luke, and stylistically, I think Kelvin Gastelum is a tougher fight, stylistically. And I'm not saying anything bad about Luke, but I think Luke would have beat him too, to be honest with you. But I think stylistically, Kelvin Gastelum is a tougher fight. But maybe you want to fight the top ring guy. Listen.
So what is up with him? Does he have a fight? Does he have a fight, Gastelum?
We have to make a decision, man. I think he might be popping to 170.
Oh, really?
He might be going to 70 because at the end of the day now, it's a stuck. The division is stuck. Now they have to Whitaker come back, and I can see, it's gonna be whatever Kelvin wants. I think he's gonna come in 2 weeks to the UFC Institute. He's gonna get checked by the diet guy, Clint.
Yeah.
He's an amazing guy, Clint Wallenberger.
Okay.
And we're gonna make a decision. We sit down with Sean and Hunter and Nick, and of course Dana gonna have his say so too, because Dana's against Kelvin going to 170. But now I think maybe it's the right time. But it's gonna be up to Kelvin too, what Kelvin wanna do. For me, I think he's gonna be fine 170. He always have 170 in his back pocket.
Yeah.
He's top 5 as a middleweight.
Yeah.
But let's see what happens.
Kamaru Usman. Does he have something?
Kamaru, he was offered Cody Covington 3 times.
Yeah.
And Kobe declined it. Dan Lambert, said no. I respect Dan Lambert a lot, but at the end of the day, now Kobe now gonna have to wait because he's not fighting Woodley. I think Dusani is gonna fight Woodley. And he's willing to wait. Maybe when you wait like that, it's not healthy for your career. But Usman is not gonna wait for Kobe. Usman, he said, I'm the best in the world. I'm just gonna fight whatever the UFC give me, and I'm gonna move on. That's it.
Maybe he doesn't have a fight
or something.
Oh, wow.
No.
What about
Stephen Thompson? Maybe
didn't you just sign Santiago Ponzinibbio?
No. He's my friend.
Okay.
Santiago's my friend.
Maybe that fight makes a lot of sense.
I don't think so, man. Stylistically, I don't think it's a good fight.
For who?
Listen, the whole thing is, I think the UFC gonna match Usman with 2 guys. Guys have very, very good jiu-jitsu like Demian Maia, or guys have very, very good wrestling like Kobe Covington.
Okay.
They're not gonna, I think, because the result of the last fight. And if I was a matchmaker, I'll do the same thing. I believe Usman is, it's one of the toughest guys in the division. It's very hard to beat. And I think he's destined to be a champion. I think he'll be a champion.
What about Zabit? Does he have a fight? Zabit has to be in Brooklyn, right?
My God.
Does he what's happening with there?
As far as I know, he's fighting Brooklyn, but you got nobody want to fight Zabit. Nobody. The only guy who wanted to fight Zabit, it was Artem, but his coach said no.
Oh, okay.
But it's ridiculous. Like a guy only have 2 fights in the UFC, and you can't get an opponent. But this is up to Sean Shelby. He's gonna find something. We're looking for somebody in the top 15, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But maybe somebody like Miles Jury or somebody. But
that's a good fight.
This is the guy I'm gonna be sitting around having problems for not getting a fight because nobody want to fight him.
Anthony Johnson, is he gonna come back heavyweight?
You see how big Anthony Johnson is?
Yeah, super heavyweight.
Bro, Anthony Johnson right now is probably 270 pounds.
Bodybuilding, right?
265.
He's a bodybuilder.
Listen, Anthony Johnson right now, listen, he enjoying life. He's relaxing. He's been fighting for so many years. And sometimes it's healthy for your career to take a year off.
Yeah.
And my prediction is Anthony Johnson will come in less than a year. He'll come back. This is my prediction. This is not what he told me.
Sure.
This is my prediction.
Heavyweight?
He's much of a competitor.
Heavyweight?
Yeah, of course. No, man. Heavyweight. The guy is almost 270. How he's going to fight. But, I love Anthony Johnson. He's a great guy. And whatever choice he wants, I would like to, I'd like to make it happen.
Okay, last one for you. What about
I'm looking for
What?
I'm looking for Derek Brunson. I'm looking for Derek Brunson, David Branch. All those guys want.
Oh my God! I just wanted to ask about two free agents, friends of the show, Chris Wade and Stevie Ray. What do you got for them?
Chris Wade, he was supposed to meet today with Carlos Silva, the CEO of BFL.
Oh, that'd be good.
He wants to meet with him.
Yeah.
To be in this tournament. This is what's going on with Chris Wade.
Okay.
Stevie
Ray,
man. Stevie Ray he got screwed, man. He got screwed because the UFC really liked him, and they offered him this great deal, and this fucking idiot ass manager.
Stop.
Whatever. Yeah, idiot. You know what he did? He told him he's the biggest names in Europe.
Mm-hmm.
He is worth this crazy amount of money, and Sean is like, okay. 5-pound fielder, he lost. Now Stevie Ray is not even under contract with the UFC anymore, and it's
bring him back.
Like if you want to risk your own life.
Yeah.
Don't fucking risk fight with life. And now I was talking to Stevie Ray. He called this guy, and the guy on vacation said, "Oh, I'm on vacation. Why are you calling me? You're a fucking manager, 24/7, 7 days a week. Answer your phone." You understand? And he got really screwed by listening to his dumbass manager and not getting a new contract.
So what's up?
Like Roy Nelson.
Yeah.
If you like somebody big names, Bellator is gonna step in and sign you, or BFL is gonna give you millions of dollars, you can gamble with that. Like John Dodson, fighting his last fight on his deal, a very risky fight. Why would you do that? And that's why, man, don't gamble with guys' career. Gamble. I make mistakes as a manager. I made a lot of mistakes, but I learned from my mistakes. The manager gambled with his life, and now he have a job, he have kids. He's struggling so bad, and I'm waiting, and the UFC maybe do something. But I got some stuff coming up for him. I'm not gonna even. I talk with him every day. The guy is not even in the UFC, but I talk to him every day. You know why? Because he need me now. Because when you're in the UFC, you're a champion, you're good. But when you are in the UFC, this is when you really need support. And I like him. I talk with him all the time, and we're gonna figure something out for him.
All right, Ali, you have now you've now made me an enemy to many people in the sport. I mean, you talked about everyone.
Not a lot of. They can go on there and talk. They can talk too. I don't care. They got on MMAFighting.com. And they said, "Oh, Khabib's gonna get knocked out in the first round." Shut up. Bring it.
That's just pre-fight talk. What do you expect him to say? You expect him to say that Khabib's gonna knock out Conor? You know the drill. That's how it goes. Anyway, we don't have to.
If you're willing to fight Khabib, talk. If you're willing to fight Khabib, talk. If you're not willing to fight Khabib, shut the fuck up. This is real. You understand? And I'm concerned again. One more time. I really mean it. I'm concerned with Tony Ferguson health. He will not be the same. He might not fight again. I'm telling you. Khabib worked on some stuff with the greatest, Abdul-Manap Nurmagomedov, his father.
Yes.
He is one of the greatest of all the time, coach. Without him, will be no MMA in Russia. Zero. Will be zero MMA in Russia. The stuff they're working on, they send me the video every night. Fucking scary, man. I'm concerned about Tony Ferguson because I think Tony Ferguson is a nice guy.
Ali, thank you for doing this. And lastly, what about my man Dan, the Vault? What's going on? One shot in the UFC. My man. Dan, how are you? When are we going to get back in there? Tough night in Boston, but come on. We're going to get back in there, right?
And I got hey, remember this name, Puna. He's a dangerous middleweight. He's a part of the team too.
Here's the vault and program.
Wow. And you got a little kid back there. You got a kid in a high chair. You got a whole party going on. It's amazing.
We working.
It's an empire. Ali, thank you. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for the time. Good luck with all that stuff you have
sorry
going.
for all the fans for all the bad word I said.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Ali. Appreciate it. There he is, Ali Abdel-Aziz. Wow, manager to the Stars, and wow,